Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. No, okay, the camera's good still. So I'm just gonna be practicing a little bit for tomorrow's race, and I want to see what time it starts. I have to work tomorrow. It is a Saturday though, so it's kind of an early day for me. You got to get up real early so I can leave early, which is nice. But hopefully, I realize that they changed the time now. It was 8, at least for me, on Eastern time. It was 8 to 12, it was. So in the morning, the first 5 races in the morning was what? It would start at 11. So 11, 12, 1, 2, and 3. 3 would be your last race. And then after that, you would have a break. And then you'd have 5 more races, and they would be from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which I've went over this in my other videos if y'all have watched, so I'm not going to repeat myself. But just, they changed it now again, and that's not what it was. That was just the recent time. Last year when I did it, it was a totally different time, so now it went from last year, a set time, that's how it was before, the year before, and now it's changed, and then now it's changed again for the Nations Cup. I think last year they changed one time between the Nations Cup and Manufacturers Cup, which is weird, but I can't remember. Maybe it was the Twitty Kazoo. Yeah, no, it was the Twitty Kazoo. I think the Nations Cup and the Manufacturers Cup were both the same time. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but because I could be. Let's go ahead and run up the. Nothing. We're starting up. Nah, it ain't nothing. Let me get that Honda. Come on. Oh, come on, bro. I'll take 30 racks. It's better than 0 racks. And let's change the oil in this thing. Let's get it up to date. Get her going, get her perfected. That's a good thing though, I guess. Big races like that. I like when they use this car in Nations Cup because I can use it. We're actually going to throw the VR on me because I want to do the VR. I'm going to throw a couple laps down just like this for y'all, and then we're going to pop on the VR. Now, I bet you this car is going to be sick in the VR, for real. I bet you. So, let's see. Oh, man, no way, dude. Oh, there ain't no way, dude. What? Yo, but hey, that's good rankings right there, man. Let's go. We threw down. But we got people beating us in West Virginia, and that's not right because we're usually number 1 in West Virginia. People's done upgraded. They're getting ahead of me. Probably some coal miners. Or, what's his name? Well, he's throwing down. Ditch Rider's throwing down. And Ditch Rider's cool. He seemed like a cool guy. He's from not down too far from me. Alright, so let's see. And you already know, it's our track though. It's one of our tracks. Let's go. Let's run the softs for now. But I want to eventually just be on hards when I'm testing. Well, I want to test all, but bad the other night. What have I changed here? Just gonna have to go up a little bit. Okay, let's hit that right. Let's get that down. Let's go take a minute to get this drop his back a hair. hard race, especially a hard race to push her. Let's not worry about that right now. We could practice. Tomorrow I want to go see what the times are on the race though, what the times are starting for, because I work till 12, so let me see. I could have had the guys come in at 3, but I don't want to do that to them, so. Oh, I'm tired now anyways. I don't even want to be up early. Too early. Alright, let's see. And there was no pit stop, right, y'all? Yeah, no pit stop. No pit stop. And it's how many laps? So we had 8 minutes to qualify. Fuel consumption's off. Tire wear is off. Ooh. Man, if you... I'm in a Porsche, I could probably nail this track in hard tires, or medium tires at least. Maybe. Maybe we can do a soft medium. It's 22 laps. Fuel consumption rate is, so it's, but it's 0. Oh no, wait. Oh no. What am I wearing? That's for the qualifier. Shoot, I'm sorry. It's 22 laps, rolling start, fuel consumption's, shoot, I can't even talk. Fuel consumption rate is 2 times, tire wear rate is 4 times, slipstream custom mechanical damage, lights, grip reduction on track reel, natural fuel, okay, the number of pit stops, none. Oh, okay, so I'm glad I came down. You have to run. It's gonna be good. Oh, this is where we get good at. I'm usually good at strategies, honestly. I've been good at this track. We've had this happen before. But it wasn't with this car, I don't think. It was something else on this track that we had to do soft, mediums, and hards, and it was a long race, though. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. We're gonna go right in order. No, we're gonna do medium, hard, soft. Hard first race, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't care what people think. I'll throw it. I'll throw it out there. People can take out advantage and use it. But it is a good one. I've used it on this track before with a different car, and I've done a lot of good with it. So, but there's also different ways to do it depending on where you pit, where you're at, what your pace is compared to everybody else's. I mean, you really gotta sit and think about it, though, honestly. So you want to try to picture it in your head before you go in. But once you start racing, once you qualify, that's when you should really get it nailed down. Like, okay, bam, now I know I need to switch it up to this. We're gonna go. Okay, so like, say you go into the race and you're like, all right, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna start the race out doing hards. Then I'm gonna get on mediums. Then I'm gonna get on softs. So that way I'm slow, I'm fast, then I'm fastest. You know. But it just depends on the car, though, because you can even be fast on mediums. If you know how to slide that bitch around the track, you can be fast on it. You can keep up with soft tires. You really can. People don't realize that, but you really can, depending on the car, though. The Porsche is one of them. You can actually keep up with your soft tire time. I mean, not 100%, but close enough to it. Not 100%. Yeah, maybe 90% close to it, but so you can get close to it though on mediums, like almost get the same. So you just got to know what you're working with, really. But okay, so say you're going out though, and you're gonna go. All right, I want to run. Before you get in the race, you enter the race, and you're like, all right, you already got. So just set your mindset. All right, we're gonna do race hards, race mediums, race softs. We're gonna try to be slow, get faster, then get fastest throughout the race. Maybe that'll help us. Okay, so, but then you want to take into consideration, all right, but let's wait though. That's our game plan. Now let's qualify. So, qualify, do your qualifying, see where you come at. If you're in the front of the pack, de- depending on the racer you are, you might jump on softs and just push in front of the pack. I've done it. I've done it before. I've pushed myself. I've jumped on softs, been in first, second place, and put softs on and just pushed myself ahead and won. But you could also not win. You know what I mean? So it's just really something you got to take into consideration. Just I always just say I always kind of get a game plan in my head, like how I think I'm the best at it. Like honestly, if I was gonna do it, it would be racing mediums. I would probably start on mediums. Then I would come in and pit on. I would run the mediums down. I would come in and pit on hards. I would run the mediums down, and I would come in and pit on hards. Then I would run them down enough to where I know, bam, okay, soft, I'm good, and I'm gonna run them not all the way down, but probably a little over half, maybe not more than that, about half. So once you know you're there, you're about putting 8 laps or 6, 7 laps, depending on the track, but probably like 6, 7 laps on this one. You want to switch to them softs. So that's how I would do it starting out. But that would depend on, that's going to be my game plan. I go into the race, I enter the race, qualify. Well, say I'm in the back of the pack. All right, I'm gonna switch that up. I'm gonna run probably softs first because I'm gonna push my. Well, no, honestly, I probably wouldn't. I would probably run mediums, so I'm kind of pushing my way up, but I'm not wrecking myself with a mix of people. You know what I mean? Then I would let people kind of fall off, get up in the pack. Then probably I would drop on softs, and then I would probably go on hards last. Honestly, that's no. No, you know what? I would do hards, softs, mediums, if it was that situation. If I'm in the back of the pack, if I'm in the back of the pack, I'm gonna go actually, and it's kind of weird that I say that, but I'm gonna go hard, medium, and soft. And the only reason I say it is because people are gonna be fucking people up on this track. Sorry for my language. I know I try not to curse, but um, people are gonna be wrecking people on this track. So it might be good to just take the hard tires and just push, 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 push on them hard tires as hard as you can for as long as you can. Then hop on the mediums, or not even no, not even that long. No, you don't want to run the hards that long. Just run them for like the bare minimum. Push the mediums, barely push the softs. I think it's a good game plan. But that would, yeah, so that would depend though. Like I said, if I was at the back of the pack. Now, if I'm in the front of the pack, I would probably do how using this many tires. Like I like to do, like if it was something like the last race, I popped on the sauce and I was good. Actually, no, I wasn't. No, I usually like picking up the shit at the end, just because a lot of people like picking up shit at the beginning. A lot of people do. So even if I was at the front, I would probably do. If I was at the front of the pack, I would probably run hards. Honestly, it's weird, but I would. I would run hards. I would let people work their way through me. And I'm going to be paying attention to my ass end because people's going to be coming around me. Uh, oh, shoot. Hold up, let me, give me a second, y'all. Let me, it up, y'all. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Give it up, y'all. Give me a second. I gotta go get my Sprite. No more practice. Throw down. Alright, y'all, I'm back. My bad. Let's see if we can get my boy Andrew in here. See if he'll come hang out and chill. Share it to his bitch ass. Alright, let's see. I could be low, lit, lit. Alright, y'all, let's see. Anyways, so that's back to what we were talking about. So that's the rules for the race. Let me take a sip, 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 sip. Sip of that zip, zip. Alright. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's see. Yo, what up, dog? Yo. Hey, I'm gonna run this real quick. I want you to watch this. This is gonna be tomorrow's race. We gotta run these cars right here, bro. Watch this. So it's this car right here. Here, I'll let you get a better view at it. I'll back out real quick. Let me back out real quick. No. Alright, let's see. Garage. Yeah, we'll go to the garage. It's a crazy car. I was showing you before, but it's an actual Red Bull car, like an F1 version, futuristic F1 remake of. It's a Red Bull remake of a F1 car, whatever, futuristic version, but it's kind of crazy looking. But I'll do a lap though and show you. And then I'm actually going to put the VR on because I want to try this car in VR for the race tomorrow. I think I'll do better in VR because the way the cockpit view is, you can see like everything. So I mean, that's just what an overview. I wish it would give you a better camera view. Let me give you a better camera view real quick. Let me go to the GT Auto. Like we're gonna customize it. Yeah, there we go. So it's like a futuristic Formula One car by Red Bull, and they actually work together to do that. Now let me run it. Yo, look here. I'll show you my results just from one race. Here's my ranking from one race. I'm actually third in West Virginia. I'm usually always first, but I'm only 200th though. And then 257th in North America, which is like the regional ranking, world ranking. Not bad. It's a little better than the last time, but all right. We're at Spa. Oh, it starts at noon tomorrow. That's perfect timing. I can hit that 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, 4. Oh, shoot, yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Okay. And I already got a car selected right there. I got a custom Red Bull design. I won it a while ago. Get myself situated. This car is insane. That's my fastest time, but a half a second later. Half a second Alright, bro, watch this. My bad. My bad. If it does that to you, just ignore it. It's where I pause and jump back and forth. It'll do that for a second. The camera will disappear. But alright, I'm gonna throw the VR on. Let you see what it looks like from the VR. I'll look around the car and everything. It looks sick. But just to let you know, when I put this on, my camera is going to disappear. It's going to turn off. You got to give me like a minute just to turn it back on. Not even a minute, 20 seconds. But alright, give me a second. Here we go. Done on the VR. Let's go. Power button right here in the middle. Okay. I know y'all disappeared. Give me a second. Okay. Just a second here. I'm gonna plug in the camera right now. Boom. There we go. Camera's plugged in. Everybody can you see me, bro? You still in here watching? Cause this is where it's about to get sick. If you're in here watching, the camera's gonna disappear for a second because I'm gonna adjust the eye view. So that way I'm locked in perfect. The view is perfect. I have to adjust my eye. Shit, it's weird. We got two people in here. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're way off. Yeah, you gotta have your eyes just centered in it. Okay, here we go. And then I'm gonna retry it. Now that everybody can see me. Wait, I'm gonna retry, but I like to look down a little bit, like this. So, let's stop for a second. Whoa, that is kind of sick. Overview map, and you have your radar, which is close. It actually shows the cars around you. Then you have your distant map. This is your weather map, so you can zoom in and out for the weather. Show you when rain's coming. This is lap times. Traction control. We want traction control. We're gonna bump it on 1 now in this car until the tires warm up. This is brakes. Our brakes set to 3 to the rear, which would be probably about like 65% of the rear. check out the wheels though. If anybody's watching, that's what I like about this. That is so sick, man. How the wheels cut through the body on this car. I just love that. That's what gives it that aerodynamic. Alright, we're gonna back out. Yo, is my dog still in here? Andrew, you still in here, bro? Hey, dog. Hey. Yo, if you're still in here, I wanna show you a car, bro. Let me know, holler. Put it in the comments. You gotta put it in the comments though, I can't see it. Yeah, so, let's see. I don't know if he's still in here or not, but I'll show you though. I'm gonna show you some shit, man. This is where all my actual video footage is, like, of all my first places. But that's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to kind of show you my photo gallery thing. It's called Scapes. You can go over here and you can make your own photos. I don't know if Dog's still in here, but if not, I'm talking to everybody anyways. But oh, look at that! What? Oh, you could use that now for photographs. What? Oh, that's sick. All right. Anyways, so look, hey, yo, I want dude to see this, bruh. Hey, Andrew, if you're in here, check this out, bro. Look at that picture real good, and then tell me, what do you see? It's my car and Aaron's car. Well, it's my car a little souped up, though. It's got a wide body kit on it. But I actually made that sticker in the game. I actually sat and took my time and made it like brick by brick by brick, real tiny, just to make that sticker on the back of the wing. And then you got the Gran Turismo window sticker, but that's it. My car and his car, though. My old car, I should say, because I ain't got that bitch no more, unfortunately. There she is driving. There she is with an old Subi. Oh, shit. Alright, y'all, the camera's gonna go off for a second because I gotta click this button here so I can actually see through so I can grab my shit. I need my smoke. Where are my smokes? There they are. Hey, I'll take a gold brick any day, bro. Let's go. I'll take 10, 100,000. Oh, 100,000 right here. 100,000. Look, there's the Red Bull, though. But alright, let's go do some regular shit, though. Let's go do some regular shit. Some regular races. I bet you they actually got the, You know what? I bet you they got your car on here, dog. Let's soup it up. Let's buy it and do it. Let's do it. I bet you they got it. Maybe not, maybe not. Volkswagen. Yeah, I'm in the race spot. Well, I thought they had videos on here. Oh, right there. Oh, yeah, because I got the Beetle and yeah, then you got the Jet on there. Fuck. How stupid. Damn, even Need for Speed's got a Jet. Oh, come on now. Uh, uh, them bad horses. Ooh. There's our king right there. Alright, well, let's go back and see what they got for daily races, though. And, my camera is still up and running, though, right? I know sometimes it goes out. Yeah, okay. Oh, shit, yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the weekly challenges. Actually, no, let's go do an actual online race, yo. Let's go do an online race. Let's go back to sport. Let's go do a daily. Let's run a daily. Andrew, if you're still in here, watch this, bro. I'm about to go on there. I'm about to go online. So every day they have daily races. Now this is just when they have their championships down here where I'm at. So if you look and you see down here where I'm at, the Nations Cup, it's just daily races. This here is a time trial, so you have to set just the fastest lap by yourself. You're by yourself. So what sucks about this though is in this game it's like realistic, but some races it depends. It depends on what level. Um, but so if you're behind somebody, you can actually draft off somebody. If you know what drafting is, you're drafted behind somebody. So you draft behind them, and you pick up speed. So on here, the bad thing about time trials is you're by yourself. It's just you by yourself over and 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 over again until you set the best lap. And then you can pit when you want. Whenever you change tires, you can change tires when you want. You just on going over and over and over again to you and trying to set your best time at these tracks. And this one is in this car. So this race right here with the DeLorean, you have to do it in that car. This one here, you have to do it in the GR4 car, which would be ranging from. Now I'll show you all of these. Mazda 10's GR4, Peugeot RCZ, Bugatti Vero GR4, BMW M4 GR4, Mitsubishi Lancer Evo Final GR4, Audi TT, just so, and then you get all these. Okay, so you get the Subaru WRX, Hyundai Genesis, and these are all GR4 cars. So they're not fully built race cars. They're still got like their dashboards and all that stuff in them, and door panels. They haven't been completely stripped. They may be upgraded a little, but not completely stripped. So you got the. So I'll just name off the names. Alfa Romeo 4C, Lexus RCF, Ford Mustang, McLaren 650S, Toyota 86, Jaguar F-Type, the Mazda 3, yeah, Ferrari 458 Italia, Aston Martin V8 Vantage, Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, go over here, Nissan S15 Silver Spec R Aero touring car version. You already know. The Genesis G70 Beast, Toyota GR Super Race Car Beast, Renault Megane, it's actually a beast. GTR is a beast. Cayman GT4, Porsche Cayman GT4. I shouldn't have been naming it. Renault Megane. This is the Nissan GTR4. You already know that, but Porsche, you already know that, anyways. Honda NSX, Dodge Viper, Chevy Corvette, Volkswagen Scirocco, however you say that. Suzuki Swift Sport, the Citroen GT, another Renault, the Megane, the newer version, 2011. And then you got the Lamborghini Huracan and just the G. The G, this is the G of the GR4 class. I think it just depends on the track. But you get on a short track with this, yeah, you're dominating. The Alfa Romeo 155 2.5 V6 Ti 93 is a beast, dude. It's four-wheel drive. So all these cars are four-wheel drive. So you have mid-motor. It's mid-motor rear-wheel drive, mid-motor rear-wheel drive, front motor rear-wheel drive, front motor rear-wheel drive is the Corvette. This car is four-wheel drive. This car is four-wheel drive. This car is front motor, front-wheel drive. So you have all different selections in GR4. Now, when you get to GR3, though, it's just rear-wheel drive, front motor, or MR, mid-motor, rear-wheel drive. What? What's this for? Oh, okay, we're not going to join that. I just wanted to show you, though. But alright, we're going to go back out. And we're going to go to the daily races where we're online. Let's go online. And race. So right here. So that was those online time trials. Now you have daily races where you can actually get online and compete online with people. So this here is going to be, if you look at it, it's race A. You have race A, race B, race C. Race A, if you look at the top of it, it says DR no update. So it don't update your driver rating now. But if you set and wreck people, it will update your other rating, which is like your whatever respectable rating. What do you want to call that? You got your driver rating and safety rating. That's right. Okay. So this one here just does safety rating only. No updates to your driver rating. So if you wreck people, your safety rating goes down. That brings your driver rating down, though. It's the Igor Nordwin, which is an old track that's been around for a long time, an old Gran Turismo. Now we're getting into one of these, though. We're probably going to do the Nürburgring because I'm a beast at it. Yeah, we're just going to jump straight into that, yeah. It's GR3 cars. That's what I'm good at, GT3 cars. And if you look real close, you'll see the cars I've drove before. Like, there's the Jeep and the Nissan I drove. We've drove this, we drove that, we drove this. We have all these, actually. The M3 GT, what? What? Oh, we're about to use it, yeah. Now that right there tells you the fastest lap times and all my friends. stop driving this car. Let's actually run it back. Let's run a car we know on this. Just because. My view. Now we're gonna switch the car out. Let's go ahead and join the race though, but let's get something we know though. We dominate the Porsche on this track, so let's do that. Yeah, let's run the Porsche on this track. We're actually gonna go ahead and join the race and run the Porsche. But this is daily racing. Daily racing, if you do it every day, daily racing, whatever they have, and they'll have this race for a week. And it's what? Okay, yeah. So let's see, change car. Let's get in the Porsche. Let's change tires to racing mediums. There we go. Enter. Where's my Porsche? What's wrong with my Porsche? Oh, there we go. Okay. Me see why it's not working now. Why ain't you let me enter in, dog? What the fuck? go now. Okay. Is the camera not working? What the fuck? Yeah, it is. Oh, check this. Shit, yeah. Fire extinguisher. Getting out of range is why it's doing that. Hitting shit. Mission. See, I just hold still. See that throttle sensitivity dimmer display. It feels like you reach out and grab the air vent right there by the TV screen. And I love the TV screen. anyways, I gotta pee real quick. Alright, so here we go. It'll tell y'all when the match is about to start. Anybody that's watching, let me know what y'all want to do. Y'all want to do it in VR or not in VR? Let me know. In the chat now. Alright, so what's up? What's everybody want to do then? Everybody want to do it in VR or you want to do it with virtual reality on? Or you want me to race regular like this? What up? Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Say what up. That VR is very quick. That was good though. That was a good race. Not bad. But alright, y'all. That's gonna do it for the night though. I gotta go to bed. Gotta get up early for work. Thank y'all for thank you guys for watching. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that button. Thank you guys for watching. That's gonna do it for the night though. I'm gonna take this off real quick actually before I do an outro. Outro time. Alright. So thank you guys for watching. I'm getting tired. I'm super wore out and tired, so I gotta go to sleep. Gotta be up super early for work. Tomorrow's Saturday. So the races do start at let's see. And tomorrow's race is gonna be a pain in the ass, but I think we're gonna kill it though. We're gonna kill it. I think we'll do good in the VR. We'll get some more practice in before all the races. We'll come home, we'll do some races, then we'll practice, then we'll do some races. And there's some cars, and we got some money, and we about to buy that. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's cop it. Although we already own it. No, we need the ones that are on our wish list. Ooh, look, what? Actually, before we actually leave, let's get off. Before we get off here, let's go check our wish list. See what we can get to finish. Oh, no, we don't want to go there. Not Brand Central, sorry. Let's go see our extra menus book and see how close we are on stuff. See if there's anything that'll finish something. They got those two. Oh, shoot, okay. Yeah, we gotta just start buying a little bit here and there. The Jimny, we need to buy the Jimny. I don't know why you don't have it. We had that. All the Ferraris are on sale. Legends car, F40. It's expensive, yeah, shoot. We're getting down to the expensive cars that are left, really. All we need is that Bugatti. It's in Brand Central. Bugatti Veyron. It's 2013 Veyron. Let's go see how much it is. We might buy it right now just to finish that set. I could always add money on here if I need to. Shoot. Brand Central. Okay, I get tired of Bugatti. You gotta eat some more food. Soda. Wait. Okay, specific Bugatti. Where's Bugatti? What? Bugatti, it should be right there. I passed it up. It should be in Europe. No, not Fanatec. There's the wheel I want. There's the wheel I'm gonna get, y'all. There's the wheel I'm gonna get. That's it right there. Look at that. Ooh. A masterpiece. Wow. And I can attach all kind of other shit to it. Oh wait, I seen it, okay. I seen it. Bugatti. There it is. I was gonna say France, okay, yeah. Veyron 16.4. Oh, you gotta have an invitation. Oh, that sucks. You gotta have an invitation to buy that car, so I gotta wait till I get invited to buy that car. Come on, bruh. Well, we need to go through and do these before they're up. Let's see, when do they go? When do they expire? How many days we got left on this? I think it's every. Oh yeah, so it just started yesterday. Every Thursday. That's what I thought. Every Thursday it renews. The special events. Oh, we got the van race. That'll be cool. Oh, rally race. A GR1, so fast car race. Yeah, the hyper cars. And then we got a World Touring Car 600, so more like a GR3 class. Or GR4 class, I'm sorry. So like a car, but it could be souped up or not. It could be just a souped up version or just like a car that's been souped up with spoiler, body kit, and all that, but body the interior ain't stripped and all that. It ain't weight reduction really. And then you just got what an FR challenge. So uh, motor in the front, rear wheel drive car challenge 450. So there's the cars Mazda Miata, 240 SX, and what do you got back there? Toyota Corolla or GR86, old GR86. Oh yeah, old Toyota GR 86, an old 86 back here. Yeah, you got old 86, an old S13, an old Sylvia. Oh no, 180 SX, and then you got your Mazda Miata. Those are actually some fun races to do. I might do one of them. Ooh, I don't know. I kind of want to. I kind of want to do the van race because I think I made a van, didn't I? Yeah, let's go. We're gonna race this van. Let's go. Let's do it. Then this is gonna call it a night, though. Let's see. Yeah, it's on sports. So let's go. Oh yeah. straps go over my Hey, anybody that watches my videos, I'm looking, I will pay somebody. Seriously, I will pay somebody. But I want serious shit. I will pay you. And you can take my video as evidence. I will pay somebody to make me stuff I want. And I want messages back and forth, proof of it. I will screenshot messages. So I want somebody legit, somebody that can do this stuff. I need somebody that can make me like minus the mustache because I need a shape. But somebody like me, like I can send you pictures, whatever. Anyways, anybody that's out for that, send me an email to, and I will spell it right now. It's simsfrankie4 at gmail.com. I'll spell it SIMSFRANKIE. So Sims Frankie, Frankie with an IE, Sims with one M, Sims Frankie 4, the number 4, at gmail.com. Send me some info and I will pay somebody. I need somebody to make me a logo for my YouTube, my Twitch, and all that. I need somebody to make me a good logo. I'd like to have somebody to take like a logo of like me and like some race cars or something in the background. Make like a cartoon version of it, or something like that, or even like me, a cartoon version of me like on the steering wheel, like a cool steering wheel, or I don't know, something like that. But with a helmet on, now I'd like to have like a helmet on, so it ain't gotta be me perfect, because I mean I'm gonna have a helmet, so you could even tint the glass on the helmet if you didn't want to do a face. Um, but just like the Porsche, I'd like to pick out I got a couple pictures of a cars for the background, like a Porsche and this other car. My old Subaru. I had a Subaru in the background, the Porsche on the other side. Me in the middle is what I wanted with the helmet, like a cartoon version. That's what I wanted, just standing there, like something like that, but where you would see my face, like how that guy's standing out, but you would see his face, and then in the background you'd have two cars, kind of like facing him, catty cornered. Porsche on one side, the Porsche 911, and then my old Subaru on one side. And then I also want somebody to. I need an intro. So I mean, yeah, I'll pay somebody good for all that stuff. An intro, but I want proof of it and everything, and we can. I mean, I'll agree to stuff and everything, just as long as I get the proof first, and I'll send the money. Like, we'll sign paperwork, whatever we gotta do. I want it to be legit, because I'm a legit person, and I don't like playing around. You want a business transaction? Let's do business. But if you're here to fuck around, don't even try, because I got that shit on lock. But there was something else. Shoot, I was gonna say now. That's only make. Oh, I'd like to have somebody that's good at doing Gran Turismo logos. Anybody that's going good at doing Gran Turismo logos, and you see my video, I will pay you to make me logos. I would actually like to do. I've been trying to think of it, like, what would I like to do? What would I like to do? Maybe I need to just kind of make my own, because I'm actually good at making designs, but to put it on every car would be hard for me, though. It would be. And I'm not that good at taking the little things and little shapes and making this and this and this and this, connecting 1,000 little shapes together to make one big picture. You know what I mean? Like what's on the car. I think, though, honestly, I would like to distract my drivers. I want to distract everybody I race against to the fullest. I want a sick ass car. Just not even a sick ass car. Like it could be different women, but I just want a car with a girl on it, like that. But let's get it a little more realistic. Not so much anime. Try to get it as real as you can. Somebody throw a girl in there in a bikini or something like that. And let's distract the drivers, though. Let's do it. That's gonna push us up. I want that to be a thing. Like that's gonna be our thing. Like we're gonna be on top of the game. We're gonna be on top of this shit. When we get to upgrade this, and we upgrade our cockpit, we got all that. we'll eventually be on top of the game, and that's gonna be our thing though. Like, oh, he's got that car. Everybody's like, oh, well, shoot, we'll do it on iRacing too. So if somebody can transition it to iRacing and make a logo like that too on there, it'd be even better. And we're gonna start picking back up on there tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. We're gonna take a break a little bit tomorrow. We're gonna do some iRacing. But alright, y'all. That's gonna end it for now. Whoa, we gotta let's. I'll run that ticket. Let's see if there's another one. I'll run it. I don't know what time is it. Oh nah, nah, it's bedtime. All right, y'all. I'm gonna shut her down. That's gonna be it for the night. Thank you for watching. Anybody out there? Andrew, thank you for popping in, dog. I appreciate it. I'll see your ass in the morning. No, but anybody else watching? We will be on here tomorrow. So I get off at 12. The races start at 12. I'm going to try to make the one. If not, I'll be on here at the 2, 3, 4, whatever times it even is now. Let's see. I'm going to check that we'll run that gift we got. Okay, I can't remember what time. It did say noon, right? Yeah, it started at noon. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all the way up to 4. That's a little better, man. That works a little better for me, actually. If they would do that the rest, even on Wednesdays, if that's how it's going to be on Wednesdays, it's going to be nice. But staying up that late on a Wednesday night is going to suck for me on Thursday. But that's alright. I'm going to deal with it. It's only a few races. But alright, y'all. Let's go back. Let's run this ticket. So I should be on here tomorrow. Anybody that's watching this or anybody that sees this tomorrow, we should be on here at 1 o'clock, if not 2 o'clock at the latest. We'll run to 2, 3, 4. We'll try to make the 1. We leave it. Oh, I should have had everybody come in at 3 to 11. We make it to that, all of them. Or at least to the 1, at least to 9 of them. Yeah, let's go. No, we'll make it. We're going to make it to all of them. We're going to hit them all with 1. All but the 1. Yeah, see, imagine doing imagine somebody doing something like that for me, and like more realistic though, more distracting for the drivers. Like, we're all men driving on this game, pretty much. I mean, there's girls, but still, it would even be distracting for her though, because she'd be like, "Really? What? This dude's really?" You know what I mean? And then people's already crashing into her. So yeah, yeah, that's awesome, dude. Like this car right here. This design is sick. I love this design right here, and I love the leopard. Just that design right there is actually kind of sick. Like it's something that somebody's gonna look at like, what? Oh, it's got a chick on it. What? Yo, but we make it even more better though. Maybe you can have a couple chicks. But that's sick though. Now put that car in a race right there. I wish they would do a race with this. I wouldn't smoke people, I guarantee, just because of that. That is a great idea. I want to try it. I want to put it to the works. But alright, y'all, let's run this gift and let's end this stream because I'm tired. It's just stupid parts. It's the hard ticket, but it's the best. Please don't give me a part for something. Maserati Gran Turismo SOA, that's not bad. I'll throw it in there. Nah, that's okay. I'll throw it in there right now, actually. actually a cool ass car. Look how it's made. It's just it's like it's you in the cockpit, and it just comes over, and then like you're just in it. Everything's right there. And today's technology, you'd have buttons and all that right there, right in behind. Yeah, you full screen integrated. And behind the steering wheel would be. It probably have a screen integrated there with all your air conditioner panels and window buttons. That'd be sick. New Eclipse, make it like that. I loved how the Eclipse did that. Actually, it made it comfortable though, because when you sit in it, the way you'd sit in your arm. Oh no, your arm would dip down that one. But now I had like a little armrest right there in between the seats where it dips, and so you just sit and you grab. And it was perfect. Your arm was just right there. You could just literally lazy it in that car. That's what I loved about the Eclipse. It was so comfortable. It was actually one of the most comfortable cars I've been in. Just the way it's shaped, and then that dash, how it does that, and then comes towards you right here. I love that. Best part about the Eclipse. But alright, y'all. That's going to end the video. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're definitely going to be on here tomorrow. So, everybody check in tomorrow, please. Please subscribe. Like, we need the subscribers. I want to do this every day. I want to just sit here every day, and I would rather. Now, I would actually love to stream 24/7. If y'all want me to stream 24/7, then I need y'all to get in here and like and smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button, y'all. Get in here and do it, man, because I'll do it. I would rather sit here 24/7 than go to work. I make good money though, so y'all gonna have to stack up and make it worth my while. But uh, for real though, Logitech, hey, I'm here, bro. I'm running all y'all shit. Let's go. Let's run it. Let's get in here. Let's get in here with people, man. Get in here. Get in here with them, dog. We smoke them up. We got the Logitech. Got the Logitech cam for the PC. You can be running on iRacing. We got the Logitech steering wheel, Logitech pedals. We got Logitech keyboard, Logitech mouse. We're about to be getting a new Logitech mouse. They're new and the sick one, and the new keyboard, gaming one. I've got something else Logitech though. I'm running Logitech something with the computer down there. Is it the memory stick? Or no, wait. Not sure, but I don't know. Logitech, run it up. Let's go. Send me a G Pro, bro. We need to get. If not, I'm gonna take the money and I'm gonna buy me a Fanatec G Pro. Anybody that's out there, man, please, y'all smash that like button. Get in here, subscribe for real, because it will help me to get that. Like, if not, I'm gonna end up spending the money on a Fanatec wheel, which is gonna cost me an arm and a leg and half my head, like, and maybe even a little bit of my heart, but it's gonna cost that much. Like, it's expensive. It is. It's crazy for a wheel. I mean, you just think about it. It is. Even just for the G Pro, I think is expensive. Even for this wheel, I think is expensive. This wheel should be 150. Everybody else should adjust their price in there. The Pro should drop down to about like 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. Yeah, like 5, 6. Come on, bro. What? And the Fanatec should drop down like. Okay, I know. Yeah, well, all right. Yeah, I'm getting a little. Okay, I understand now. I'm kind of seeing the price range. But if everybody would kind of drop their prices on everything, the price range would kind of settle a little, and it would help. But everybody's wanting that top dollar for this shit, because right now it's actually hitting. It's hitting right now. Like, this is actually sim racing is becoming something. And see, I want to be a part of this. That's why I'm here streaming for y'all, because I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of the sim racing community becoming something popular, like way popular than it's been. Like even the most popular people, I remember watching the most popular people back in the day. They would only get a few people watching them at a time, and it was hard for them to do that. And that's how I feel when it is. But because sim racing is not something people are here to watch, they're either going on there watching, they're watching Fortnite, they're watching Call of Duty, they're watching, the most popular games. They're not going on there like, all right, I want to watch a guy sit in a chair and turn a steering wheel. No, but there is people out there that do like it, and there is a lot of people out there that like it. But we just need to get it more widespread, and I want to be a part of that. That's what I'm talking about. I want to be a part of growing the sim racing community. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to grow the sim racing community. I'm here for y'all. I don't even care about myself. But if I could commit to doing this 24/7, I would stop in a heartbeat to do it. But I would have to make an income off of it. I mean, I would have to. I would have to. And I would sit here and live stream 24/7. I wouldn't even. I wouldn't race 24/7, but I would do it separate. Okay. I would like to. I'm gonna shut the camera off for a second. Oh no, wait, I can't. Okay, I don't want to do all that. We'll just do it, It's alright. Ain't nobody watching me anyway, so ain't like I ain't giving out no trade secrets or nothing. It'd probably be better mediums here, really. I bet you. Now we'll run sauce for now. Wait, I thought I had the X 2019 competition. I did, what? Oh, that's the one I'm using. Okay, wait, I thought I had the 25th anniversary too. What? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, that's crazy. actually drop this to 5 and this to 6. 7, let's do 7. Try now to get this set right. pumped on it. But alright, y'all, yeah, that's gotta do it for tonight. I gotta go. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go eat something and then go to bed, so. Later, y'all. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoy the race tomorrow. Anybody that's watching, please subscribe, like, share. I know y'all can still hear me. Please subscribe. Hit that like button. We need likes right now. We need the likes because the likes is going to help me for them to repost thing on YouTube. Going up to there. Plus, I need to pay for it, I guess. I need to start paying, I guess, for my shit to pop up. But y'all can help though, please. Man, share it to your friends. Tell your friends. I mean, I ain't here for nothing but entertainment, so I don't even know. I don't know. Shoot. I don't know what I was gonna say. But alright, y'all. Thank you for coming in and watching, though. Y'all that did. Thank you for anybody that's watching this video in the future. Please subscribe, we've got a lot of stuff upcoming, and this is just, you know, we're just getting into the mid of 2025, so let's go. But alright, y'all, later, man. See y'all tomorrow for the World Series. Let's get it.